Otherwise, if you do something, ஒரு mistake பண்ணியா, definitely when the total படத்தை பார்க்கும்போது இருக்கும்போது maybe nausea, ஒரு கொஞ்சம் audience கொஞ்சம் disorient ஆகும், so headache வரலாம். So you should be very careful to choose a shot, to frame it. And of course, for the cameraman also, it's a very complicated thing. To each and everyone, thank you for coming. I'm not taking much time. I have been in this industry for the last 47 years. 47 வருஷமா நான் இந்த இண்டஸ்ட்ரி இருக்கேன். I'm standing in front of you as I want to tell you something new, that this is my debut directorial film called Barroz. It's a 3D film. It just happened. So நிறைய பேர் கேட்கும், Mohanlal, why are so late to direct a film? I had never ever planned to direct a film, but it happened. Sometimes in your life things will happen unknowingly. But this film, after 40 years, nobody has tried to make a 3D film. So I'm the chosen one to do that. Anyway, I'll talk about the film. This is genre-wise, it's a fantasy adventure. I have to go through this because of some technical terms. And we call it as some ratio that, okay, I'm not discussing. We call this, it's a technology-wise, we call it's a native 3D shot with a stereo lens and so on. Because this, either നമ്മുടെ രണ്ട് കണ്ണ് മാതിരി, we shot with 2 cameras. രണ്ട് കണ്ണ് മാതിരി താൻ. So we have to be very careful. We have to give that 2.5 inches നമ്മുടെ കണ്ണ് മാതിരി രണ്ട്. We have to give that difference. Then அதை shoot பண்ணிட்டு, then there's a process where நமக்கு பார்க்குற மாதிரி we have to align it. So it's not an easy process. Because when you shoot the film itself, you should be very careful. But audience point of view, we have to take shots. Otherwise, if you do something, ஒரு mistake பண்ணியா, definitely when the total படத்தை பார்க்கும்போது இருக்கும்போது maybe nausea, ஒரு கொஞ்சம் audience கொஞ்சம் disorient ஆகும், so headache வரலாம். So you should be very careful to choose a shot, to frame it. And of course, for the cameraman also, it's a very complicated thing. Because in the padam, we have done it with a few lenses than use பண்ணியிருக்கேன். So அதெல்லாம் அந்த technology. The audio format வந்துட்டு it's a Dolby Atmos. Because we have given very, what you can call, so much of importance to the sound. Like Lydian പറഞ്ഞ மாதிரி, சொன்ன மாதிரி, we have taken people who designed the sound from Hollywood. Jonathan Miller Sulu, he's one of the very top guy there, and his friend Frenchie. So we have taken the best people, because then only you can do a film. Somebody is doing a film after 40 years and it's a 3D. People should not ask, enna idu indha madri panni vechirukke. So we have taken the best people. Like the cameraman, he was supposed to come but he couldn't make it today. Santosh Shivan, he's one of the best cameraman in the world. I'll say like that. And he got a Cannes he got a brilliant peer engineer award kadachirke. It's one of, I have done so many films with him. Most of our films, he will fetch a national award. Like Iruvar, Kaappaan, Vanaprastham, so many films. So we have selected the best people. When I was asking, somehow I was in, somebody told me, put Lydian, that's of some. Because Lydian, I saw his performance, then I said, okay, this is not a children's film, it's a children-friendly film. You can watch it with your family. This is a way of storytelling. It is not, it is nothing very big. We are not going to show something. I'm not telling this is a very big film or something, but this is a new way of storytelling. Adu kuda, when you shoot the film, storytelling போகக்கூடாது. So we didn't use too much of தேவையில்லாத ஷாட்டுகள் எல்லாம் எடுத்து this is a 3D film காட்டுறதுக்கு we never tried. It should go with the audience. It should go with the story. So I was asking, when Lydian came to our place, he was only 13 years old. That's 6 years back. We took around 6 years to shape this film. In between the COVID, when we stopped the film. And most of the actors, only 2 actors from India. The rest of the actors are from Portugal, Spain, because the story is like that. from Greece, Russia, and we had a first வந்து ஒரு girl வந்து USல இருந்த, then COVID வந்து, then she couldn't come back because of various reasons, college, school எல்லாம் இருந்தது. Then ஒரு half British girl தான் act பண்ணியது. Then we have which act பண்ணுறது, he is from Africa. So we have a very good ஒரு combination of artists. So to bring out the film essence, I thought somebody with it is more than a children's film. It will bring the child in you. எல்லாருக்கும் உள்ளே ஒரு child இருக்கு. ஸோ அது மாதிரி பண்ணுறதுக்கு I want that innocence ஒரு ஆள் வேணும்னு சொல்லும்போது தான் suddenly Lydian appeared and he has given a brilliant output. And thanks to his father also, like they have, how many times they have come to Kerala, how many times they have நிறைய வாட்டி, but finally அவருக்கு like what he wants, he got it. And I had the blessing to sing a song in Lydian's film, because now like he'll become a great musician. So I can say, okay, Lydian kuda nanum padi irukken. Okay, thank you. And of course, Rajiv Kumar. Rajiv Kumar is, of course, a right hand. அவருடைய ஒரு சூப்பர்விஷனில் தான் இந்த படம் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். And thanks to Rajiv Kumar for everything, every moment, because இப்போது லைக் he said, இப்போ கூட வேலை நடந்துட்டு இருக்கேன், because last minute work, because we want to bring the film without any flaw. ஒரு ஃப்ரேம் கூட we should not have a problem. அது மாதிரி பண்ணியிருக்கேன். But we have given the heart and soul to this film. And another thing, we have a fully animated character சொல்லியிருக்கேன். It's a first time, I think, in India, ஒரு total animated character, ஒரு normal character கூட throughout the film work பண்ணுறது. And it was a challenge for the animator to bring out an animated character. We call him as Udu. So he was telling, ஒரு actor கூட வேறு animated character வச்சுட்டு அவருடைய emotions balance பண்ணுறதுக்கு it's a big challenge. So நமக்கு ஒரு animator கிட்டி, he is again a Malayali, but he is settled in Bombay. We tried with some Thailand people also. We had a lot of work, research on that. Then we got a person, then avare veche idella act panni, we capture his emotions. Then we put into the his name is JB, so he avare animate panni, then adukku tharanda madiri sound koduthu. That it was not an easy job, because adoru cartoon madiri varakudadu. When you watch the film, it will be part of the film, you will love him. Then we have a fully animated underwater song. Nobody has tried it so far in India. With the girl, Isha and myself, but I'm not revealing. நான் எப்படி அதில் வரும்னு. அது வந்து we took normally 5-6 months எடுக்க வேண்ட time, but we shrink பண்ணி we did it in 6 weeks, because more than 2,000 missions work for that. So 3 days back I released that song, 1 minute, in Dubai. அது ஒரு aquarium இருக்கு Dubai Mall. And that aquarium has got the biggest LED screen in the world. So we had the luck of releasing that 1 minute. They 3 minutes it's take a long time, and it should be in 3D, but they released that 1 minute in 2D, and it very well appreciated song. Then Immersive was telling about the sound and then about Bala. Bala has done a great job. Thank you, Bala, for being part of us. இப்போ கூட yesterday கூட still இது இப்போ படம் முடிஞ்சாலும் we will call you to எந்த correction இருந்தால், because he has done the Telugu, Kannada, Hindi எல்லாம் he has done brilliantly, and definitely thank you very much for coming. Then what should I say? This is, you come to the theatre, you ask people to come to the theatre with an open heart and soul, to enter into the magic world of Barroz and feel the experience. Definitely the child in you will say, okay, it's a good film. We tried our best, and rest is not in our hands. This is something new. அப்போ எப்படியும் something new try பண்ணுறதுக்கு எனக்கு ஒரு ஆசை இருக்கு. And I think it has, my Tamil is not that good, okay, but I think you got the meaning. So we have committed something to you, and we have worked with full heart and soul, and now let it turn to be very good, like other treasure. This is a treasure for us. இல்லை அது காட் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கேன். 25th, we'll just give it to the people. So now let them enjoy, and thank you each and everyone for coming. And nobody is here with me because I have to thank so many people. And of course, Mr. Ganesh, who conducted everything, and Sajeev. And thank you very much. இந்த படம் distribute பண்ற ஆளுங்க இருக்கு. And thank you each and all, everyone. I'm a little disoriented. I was traveling a lot. I'm not really well. Also had a food poison. So thank you very much for coming, and please bless this film. We'll, if God permits, we'll come back and we'll have another press meet with the success of the film. Thank you very much.
It's quite accidental and coincidental that I was fortunate to work with Mohanlal, and that too in his debut, and moreover it's a 3D, native 3D, that is a real 3D film, because I started my career with My Dear Kuttichathan, the real 3D, the first 3D film of India. I was the assistant director to that film. It was directed by Jijo. So it is very interesting coincidence that I was fortunate after 40 years to work in the real 3D film, which the technology has changed a lot. And for me, it's very passionate to be always working with Mohanlal. I have done 3 films with him as a director, and we have done a lot of stage events in India and abroad. So we are very thick friends for the last so many decades. And it's always interesting and very exciting to work with Mohanlal at any context, even if it is a show or a film or a small gathering. He is one of the finest personality which I have met, because he's always contented and happy, and he makes others enjoy that particular moment when we are with him. So this is a film which we all enjoyed working with him. It was his vision, and the way in which he approached the film. Earlier also I have told a lot of people that for me as a director, when I work with Mohanlal, the interesting aspect is that this is a film which is fully directed by an actor, and everything, the technology and all the VFX or whatever you say, all the modern technology has been utilized by an actor, treating the actors and drawing out the emotions of the story. And for me, it's an education. Like, direction means handling the actors, and their expressions or their presence on the screen is more important than any technology. Every day he proved to the entire crew that, okay, fine, thank you for the technology, but the most important thing is that the emotions have to come through the performing actors. So this film is special for me. When you watch the film in theaters, you will definitely feel the difference. You will forget about the fact that it is a 3D film. You will forget about the presence of glass in front of your eyes, because it's well made, technically brilliantly made. Even though I am a part of it, I can proudly say that all the VFX as well as the animation part of the film, we have a very interesting animated live character in the film, which is almost as important as Barroz, the role done by Mohanlal. So Mohanlal, for his lifetime, he must have acted with most prominent actors in and around the world. But for him, this is the first experience that he performed with an animated actor. So that wise, it was quite interesting while we are shooting, and even that characterization was fully conceived by Mohanlal sir. So when you see the film, you feel that animated character as an actor, not like a made-up or animated character. He behaves like an actor in the film. And we have a fully animated underwater song, which is very exciting in watching in 3D. So all this technology is there in the film, but the vision of a director especially is a very, very, very interesting to watch as an actor. And I always love to work with him as a director. When you direct a film with Mohanlal, you always feel we have after every shot we feel like he's not performing, he's not acting. I think that is the best part about Mohanlal. He never acts in the film, he becomes a character and behaves in the front of camera. So that way, the film has a quality at par with any film from India. There is a slight edge on this film because it is directed by a perfect actor. So I wish the audience and you people will definitely watch this film and you will get that experience. And you have an immersive experience because of the 3D as well as the sound, as well as the background score and the sound design. You will definitely feel an immersive experience. And more than that, the edge of the film will be the actor's presence as a director. So I wish Mohanlal and all the entire team all the best, including myself, because we all worked for the last 4 years. We enjoyed making the film at every point of time. And since Lydian is here, we enjoy working with him because he was so young when we met him, and always he comes with his parents, father, mother, and a sister, and he was like not like a very professional kind of meeting a composer and sitting for composing. It's like a family affair. They come to Cochin, we all sat and we have dinner and lunch together. In between, we have music together. And the songs were composed in a very unusual manner. And when you hear the songs, you feel like it is done by a very matured composer. And we all enjoyed working with Lydian and Bala. Actually, I am working with him closely for the first time. And Bala is a quite interesting person because he is very passionate about films. And we have the straight Malayalam and Tamil film in our hand, but we have Telugu, Kannada, and Hindi. If you watch these 3 films, the Kannada, Telugu, and Hindi, it looks like real original films because he has taken a lot of pain, and it is not like lip singing the dialogues, but he has never lost the soul of the dialogue, and he has never lost the soul of the film. So that way, Bala is different. He is not a regular guy who just dubbed the film for the fun of it. He understands the film very well, and that's the reason why he has worked with Mohanlal for the past so many films. And I was fascinated by the way in which he approached in different languages. And even yesterday also for a promo, we knew few dialogues for the particular our animated character. I was talking over the phone without any visual, and he immediately understood what we want, and he dubbed with different actors and gave back to the audio to me, and we released that particular promo trailer today in Kochi. So it was a great experience. I shared, I think I've gone a little longer, but it is really fascinating for all of us working with Mohanlal, and Barroz is definitely a honest film from the heart of so many people who work together under the guidance of Mohanlal. So we believe that there is a soul in the film, and let that soul touches you when you watch it in the screen. Thank you.